We have discussed the idea of the difference between what we call all that is, what you in your society typically refer to as God. The difference between that and what we have referred to as the One. Now, it's all, in a sense, God, if you want to use that term. But the One, as we have discussed, is a homogeneous, unbroken experience of existence that within itself has no awareness of itself, has no experience of itself. But within the One, there has to be that one aspect that does know itself, that does experience reflection, that does experience reflection as other than self, which then reinforces the idea of its own selfhood. And that self-aware aspect of the one that is unaware is what we call all that is. And it is in reflecting itself to itself through vibrational patterns within the one, then allowing that reflection to expand and continue and keep reflecting on and on and on and on and on and on and on to infinity, to eternity, forever and ever. This happens because there is nowhere else to go but being within the one, and therefore any reflection that might be existing within the one that becomes self-aware has nowhere to go but bounce around in that point, in that moment. And by bouncing around in that moment, it creates more and more and more and more reflections, which is what you experience as the expansion of existence, the expansion of creation, the expansion of the universe. But it's not really expanding outward. There is no outward. It's all happening within that single point, what we will call a moment point, because that moment point only has one moment, only has one point. You call them generally here and now.